Пацаны, всем вусап, если вы не любите баскетбол, я не знаю, что вы делаете со своей жизнью. И мы вышли играть с тир 3 командами, нахуй. И почему-то нам долго искали соперника, и в итоге нас выбило на Бостон Селтикс. Я ебал, что вообще происходит с этой игрой. И да, мы сейчас будем играть против Бостон Селтикс. Я не знаю, какого хуя, я, возможно, захочу ливнуть. Я не понимаю, почему. То есть нам не нашло, возможно, тир 3 команду. Никто не играет в эту игру. Что за хрень, ёп? Ох. Пацаны. Почему? Ладно, все, я не ною. Попробуем их выиграть. Энтони Эдвардс. Тигр, ёп. Сучка. Тут без шансов. Сейчас увидите, ёп. Сейчас увидите, пацаны. Но вообще я не знаю, как так находит игру. Реально, я не понимаю. Бля, Рики Рубио, иди поспи. Потише, погромче, чуваки, скажите мне, как, чё? Кемба Уолкер. Мимо. Потише. Так. Да, блять, отдай пас. Ладно, можешь не отдавать. Let's get him, mate. Чуть тише игру. Сейчас норм. Stone Cold. Я до сих пор не могу поверить, что нам дали Бостон против, блядь, Миннесоты. Я думал, он разбегается данчикно. Но нет. Хуйня. Хуйня вообще. Окей. Эван Форниер, да, его... Бля, забаньте этого чувака, если тут кто-то есть. Я сейчас сам это сделаю, блядь. Сори. Блядь, отдай. Давай поиграем, Stone Coldик. Спасибо. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now here's Edwards. And stolen by Tatum. Ладно, сейчас, пацаны, мы разыграемся, не парьтесь. Fournier in the corner. From the arc. Я специально это сделал. Here's Williams. Back to Fournier. Блядь. Хуя он там пошел, видели? Типа как Стефан Карри хотел сделать. Камон, братик. Успокойся. Какой ты медленный, брат. Сука! Бля, погнали. Бостон Селтикс против нас, мы все равно вас трахнем, чувачки, нахуй, вы уже все знаете. Блядь, ну это мимо. Это тоже хуйня полная. Блядь, да где защита-то, ёп?
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Damn, меня трахнули немножечко.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Outside Fournier. Pass to Tatum.
Блять, что он не подобрал? Бля, у меня еще тайм-аут автоматически берут. Надо отключить эту хуйню, сори. Пацаны, вы можете мне объяснить? Может мне ливнуть нахуй? Почему меня выкинули за Бостон Селтикс? Я хочу поиграть против равной мне команде. Бостон Селтикс это же пиздец.
He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
С фолом нахуй пошел.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised.
Я с одной стороны хочу ревнуть, а с другой, ну, какой-то он такой, ну, чувачок не особо. И хочется его трахнуть. Поуз, чувачки, поуз.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was
Блядь, да подбери ты мяч, ёп.
first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress.
Чего? Иди нахуй.
Where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Up top, Rubio. The tray.
Let's go. Это 2-3. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Я думал, он заступил.
And good to get him going early.
Бля, если мы его трахнем, чувачки, вы уже знаете.
Some confidence.
Успокойся, бля, брат, успокойся. Зарыгу, попробуй нащупать релиз. Я только что нащупал его, братик. Это было сложно. Хуйня. Еще нахуй. Бля, он сейчас будет кидать 3. Это хуйня. Ой-ой-ой, какой сложный бросок он забил, пиздец. Крыса. Поливай. Да, но у меня, конечно, слабые типы были позаращенного. Иди, иди, иди. Бля, Каги, как тебя зовут? Иди по спине. У Рубио второй фол. Рики Рубио. Ку-ку, всем уса, чувачки. Всем уса.
Minnesota making a switch here. And so Tatum nails them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Culver. With the putback.
Я, сука, да! Ай-яй-яй, мы все равно ведем, пацаны. Бля, почти забил, hold up.
A nice first quarter of play.
Ты уже маме сказал, что пойдешь на концерт с ней? Да, ну ладно, ладно, давайте попробуем его трахнуть, пацаны. Big pose.
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Kicks it out to Beasley.
Бля, изи каточка для меня. Пацаны, скажите мне, вам нормально слышно игру? Просто мне тихо, бля. Бля, какой он медленный, чуваки, вы не представляете. Вот он мне поставил заслон, я сразу жму в другую сторону. Он пошел валиться, чё. Фол. Ой-ой-ой, Тристан Томпсон, тигр, бля. Это хуйня. Вы видели? Вы видели эту защиту? Сука. Пиздец просто, блядь, свой спам.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players
Согласен, да, сейчас я это сделаю.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also.
Бля, как мы с такой защитой умудряемся? Backcourt violation. Как мы с такой защитой умудряемся перехватывать постоянно?
You know, two
Дай пас,
guys, when you look
пожалуйста,
at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Почти, я слишком рано
And with
отпустил
the
мяч.
offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here. And so
Let's go. Бля, 3 очка там
And they're
пиздец
really
слабенько.
getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Pritchard. They get it back.
Да, блядь, забери мяч в защите, сука.
It's Brown on the wing.
Хорош.
Banked in off the glass.
Браун вообще нечестный, конечно, пацан.
Brown's got 8.
With great physical and athletic tools,
Сверху поставь ее.
adept at pushing past contact.
Сегодня играешь или музыку чекаешь? Бля, подумай, братик, что я сегодня делаю? Да, блядь, иди нахуй. Это нечестно, конечно.
Here's Edwards.
Хорош.
Trying to get open. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Мимо, это хуйня.
The kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Сверху.
And with Thompson,
Блядь,
as
да
you said,
сверху
Greg,
положи,
once
что-нибудь
he's
попробуй.
planted in the paint,
Треху будет кидать.
good luck.
I mean, think about
Да,
it.
в пизду.
About 40% of his
25-26.
rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why
Блядь, купился.
he's
Сейчас мы его
such a
раскидаем,
great
смотрите.
Here's Towns. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Back to Brown. And they
Ну это
call the foul,
пиздец.
so he's got the and
Fuck
one
this game,
chance here to
чуваки.
make it a 3-point play.
Я бутылочку спиртнула немножко, я
Now
извиняюсь.
their last 3 baskets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Now, here's Rubio. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Пожалуйста. Да, в пизду это. Тимбервулфс говно.
Okogie for 3. Here's Tatum.
Бля, пацаны, я не хочу ныть, но это все тупо из-за того, что нам почему-то поставили, блядь, команду из Tier 1. Какого хуя вообще? Бля, идите нахуй. У меня мут ливнуть, если честно.
Hey guys, you can believe it. Before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was.
Бля, хуя Рубио закидывает.
Brown says.
Он же, ну, не особо так кидает трехи.
It can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that.
Шо нахуй?
Guys.
Strong story, DA there. Thanks. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Back to Rubio.
Хуйню сделал, но...
It isn't the D that
Думал,
causes
вдруг
that
залетит.
miss. That's just a loss of
Так,
concentration.
пизду.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, right to the rim.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Gotta take
Little
care of the
Nightmare
ball.
Put. Бля, бро, я
Punish you
голосовал,
if you're that
короче.
careless.
Apex, Little Nightmare или NBA, всем купили NBA. Посмотрим, может быть, еще и поиграю, посмотрим, как пойдет.
These kinds of hustle plays can be game changing.
Фолы, блядь, сука.
And the rejection by Tatum.
Я хотел скинуть пас, но уже не было времени. Салам, всем вусап, чувачки, всем спасибо за фоллоу. Сколько лет начал смотреть НБА? 12,
They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first
Даже
couple of
больше.
quarters,
Чего я
the
вру?
second half could
Какие
turn out to be
12
a
нахуй?
great one as both teams try to
Еще
gain an
больше.
edge. Right side, Williams. It's rebounded by Towns.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
No good from Beasley. Boston leading by 3. Outside Williams. Fournier in the
Бля,
corner.
Форнье в углу, это плохо, блядь,
The
всегда.
nice
Что я
assist for
делаю?
Williams.
Что я делаю? Я могу
Fournier
выиграть его,
got
ёп.
6.
Погнали.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A
Может, реально пора закрыть
charismatic,
куртки?
likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Outside Towns. Here's Rubio. He can't get that one.
Блядь, что
Walker
я
with some
делаю,
nice
парни?
D.
I'm sorry.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior. And when talking
Да
about
иди в
Tatum,
пизду.
it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markel.
Пожалуйста.
Yeah, and now folks are starting to pick it up a little bit, though. He's
бля,
he's gonna be
конечно.
dynamic.
Бля,
But
всё, ладно.
You're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's McDaniels.
Блядь.
Towns.
Стволом, сука. Результаты я в
Two free
сторис
throws coming up,
выложу себе,
unable to
парни.
get that one to go with all the contact.
Вау, perfect
That's on
release.
Jalen
Окей,
Brown.
окей, окей.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this,
9
it
очков,
really
ну,
makes
бля,
the
это хуйня.
defenders uncomfortable.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a
Пожалуйста.
dream come true
Да
to
иди
go and play for
нахуй.
Pat Riley.
Парни,
And then get the
парни,
opportunity to
вы мне
go and
скажите,
be a
что я не
part
так
of a
делаю?
brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going to
Seattle,
Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in
and
both those
Seattle.
cities.
Exactly.
Ну я просто так, я уже не играю особо, парни.
And on the drive, Tatum uses long
Мне похуй,
strides
блядь.
rather than elite quickness to
Мимо,
get
ёб.
where he wants to go.
Pass to Towns.
Сверху, сука.
Over to the wing.
Боже.
Shot by Culver. Nobody around. Edwards. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Edwards got 6.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Here's Fournier. Brown outside. Celtics passing it around. Williams, that's good.
Без таймфинишинга
Assists
играть.
like that have typified their efforts
В
to make
смысле?
terrific ball movement.
Edwards, that's good.
Играй больше в краски, у парнишек защита хромает. Думаешь, краски? Давай в краски. Давай в краски попробуем.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Трешками с такими игроками
And he
можно
could
забить.
tell his guys were
Какими,
flagging
ёп?
a little bit, calling timeout, kind of let them catch their breath.
So it's both teams
Какими
making
игроками?
substitutions here. Now here's Smart. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Timberwolves trailed by 9. Pass to Noel.
Блядь, какой он странный,
Layup's
ёп.
good off the glass.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the
Нету, нету.
defense
Ну, блядь, ну
has
чё
broken
это за
down.
хуйня?
Nice shot by Thompson.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Боже мой.
And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good, and he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
10 очков я не отыграю, скорее всего.
The shot's good from Fournier.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Надо забивать эту хуйню. Ну иди в пизду! Рики Рубио, блядь! Парни, я немножечко горю, я немножечко горю.
That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Fournier. 11
Это
points
все
in the
хуйня.
game.
Ну
2
какой-то
seconds
ватный
separating the
пацанчик,
shot clock and
понимаешь?
game clock.
Забивай трёху,
Three-pointer.
пожалуйста. Я в рот
Culver's
ебал
shot is off.
Миннесоту Тимберлвулвс, блядь.
Celtics leading by 10. Fournier in the corner.
Хуя он двоих
Pass to
поднял.
Thompson. To the inside. Outside, Smart. Puts the move on.
О,
And
нихуя!
it's good on the
Красава,
layup.
красава.
Smart's got his second bucket.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
And so it's Boston. Enjoying a 12-point
Из
lead
этой
as they
полоски
talk
головой
things
на
over
чувство
during the
кидать.
break. They've had such
Нет,
great
не
ball
пробовал,
movement
но
and shot
типа я
selection,
смогу это
and
сделать,
it's
базара нет. Но только не в онлайне, в онлайне пиздец. Из-за этих задержек ебучих вообще нереально.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that
Я не
to
понимаю,
this
почему они
point
до сих
has
пор
not
это
been
все
an
не
evenly
сделали,
fought
почему
contest.
до сих пор так неприятно играть в онлайне. Из года в год, из года в год, из года в год они
Timberwolves
нихуя не
trail by
делают.
12.
Все только
Lobs
жалуются.
it up. Nice
Бля.
catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Thompson, left side.
Хуя проталкивают, ёп.
Boston getting another chance here. Outside Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Бля, я вот читаю, пиздец.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
And a few more plays like that are all they need to make their comeback bid a real one.
Inside. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Finished off the break.
Now that could be a major moment in this game.
Ну, блядь, возьми мяч, сука. О, нормальный пас. Бля. Да иди нахуй.
He muscles it in through the contact and they call the foul.
Парни,
He's on his way to the free throw line.
помогите.
You better get your money's worth with Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't phase him.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone.
Я не знаю даже, кидает ли он 3.
Just a solid
Команда
job on the
говно.
backboard.
Чей это игрок,
Really
блядь?
control
Нахуй,
the
нахуй,
inside.
нахуй. Ну, пацаны, это все потому, что он за Бостон играет. Типа у меня, если NPC я ими не руковожу, то они просто
Pass to
уёбки.
McDaniels. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day
Ну вот
long.
это что за
Tatum drives in.
пизду?
And
Welcome to
slams
the
up by
Minnesota
Tatum.
Timberwolves.
And the thing
Розыгрыш
about
был,
Tatum,
был
he may not have
розыгрыш.
the quickest drive, but the
Я
finish
после
is
стрима впишу
explosive.
всех, кто выиграл.
Here's Beasley. Hernan Gomez with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Evan
Да,
Fournier.
возьмите тайм-аут, возьмите
Time call
тайм-аут,
here. The
нахуй.
Celtics decide to talk it over. Greg, you're the all-time assist
Здорово,
leader for the Big
however.
West
What's up,
Conference.
чувачок?
In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader.
Ну вы
'cause
попиздите,
that's what the
попиздите, мы
position
посидим,
calls
подождем,
for.
парни.
Unselfishness,
2 shots.
instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you played for them, and that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been
Oh,
like
boy,
this, am I correct?
No, that is
Oh,
not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural, others like myself had to evolve into it.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up
Go.
with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. Told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out.
Где Энтони Эдвардс?
Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
А, я понял.
No good from Beasley.
Этот чувак кидал,
To
поэтому
see the
типа...
defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
At the elbow, Williams. Brown wide
Мне уже
open. He
похуй на эту
fires.
игру.
And the three off target.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
7 очков, подождите, парни,
Don't
подождите.
forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Down low. And
Да,
finish
ну,
off
блядь,
by
ну ёб...
Brown.
Come on now.
Not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
And the Timberwolves call
Эдвардс
time.
после того данка может карьеру
They're
завершать.
behind by
Факт,
9.
ёб, факт.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
Я взял тайм-аут, чтобы у меня Энтони Эдвардс вышел, блядь. Потому что он просто всю четвертую четверть просидел. Спасибо компьютерному коучу.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:32 left in the game.
Фолы нахуй.
Edwards.
Бери мяч.
That shot
Нет?
no good. Some solid
Нормально
defense
встали,
from
парни.
Brown. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Walker. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Rubio leading the
А,
charge.
ёб.
And Edwards with the stop.
Нормальный был лью, парни.
At its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. There's Brown with the
Погнали.
three.
Я его пытаюсь
Carl
разводить
Anthony
на
Towns
трехе.
pulls it down.
И вот такой хуйней заниматься
And that
потом.
was a little bit of a range check.
А, блядь.
Trying to take
Хорош.
advantage of that extra space.
5 очков, парни. Так-то есть
See
шансы.
a lot of this now.
Так-то у нас есть шансы, парни. Если он сейчас поторопится.
Inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
It's Brown with the drive. It's tipped
Блядь, возьми, сука, мяч, крыса.
outside Tatum.
Блядь, пиздец.
Kept the line by
Да иди
Buster.
нахуй.
That's made a huge
Возьми
difference
мяч.
in this game.
Сука, вы тупые
Offensive
парни.
rebounding has been sensational.
Все, скорее всего, короче, нет больше шансов, парни, у нас. На! Иди, блядь, фали,
27
сука.
seconds left to play in
Блядь,
the
почему
final
он не
quarter.
фалит? Почему он не фалит, блядь?
Walker with the ball,
пизду.
bringing it up.
Он меня не
Boston
свалил
Celtics.
просто, парни.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's the Celtics with the ball, leading by 5. And an intentional foul right there. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Бля, мне надо смерить пульс, парни.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Back to Beasley. McDaniels. It's in!
Утешал
And a
Килиев.
nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip.
Hustle points, I believe.
Вот
they
так,
call 'em.
пацаны,
Hustle points right
NBA2K,
there.
нахуй,
Towns with the steal.
делает так, чтобы мы с вами играли в Тир 3 против Бостон Celtics. Спасибо большое, что портите мне статистику, motherfuckers. Увидимся в следующей серии, чувачки. 4-3. Заебись, заебись. Да.